we're going to be battling the Maybelline SuperStay Ink Crown against the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Crayon. One of them is like a peach color and one of them's hot pink. I'm going to be doing two tests, one without lip primer and one with. I'm going to be doing check-ins throughout the day. I've never tried either of these out before, and one of the reasons I wanted to try them out is to see not only how long they would last, but if they were drying. Hi guys, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to save you money and time by testing similar beauty products and methods to see which one's best for you. Oh, and remind you that you are enough. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be battling the Maybelline SuperStay Ink Crown against the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Crayon. I'm going to be doing two tests, one without lip primer and one with. I'm going to be doing check-ins throughout the day to show you how long they have held up and how they look throughout the day and all that stuff. So let's get into the video. Oh, I do want to say beforehand, okay, so I bought these online, and when I was looking at the swatches, I don't always try to get the exact same color because sometimes it's just not possible, but I try to get the closest matchup. I was looking at the swatches for both of them, and I found two that I thought were pretty close. I asked my mom and I asked someone else too, I don't remember, and they're like, yeah, those are good matches. They arrived, and this is what I got. Let me show you. I don't know if I was sent the wrong one or if one of them just has really bad swatches on their website. But one of them is like a peach color and one of them's hot pink. They're both dark enough that I feel comfortable that I'll be able to get a general idea of which one does a better job throughout the, wearing throughout the day, and which one I like better. So we're gonna do L'Oreal on my left and Maybelline on my right, so I can remember left and right. We'll start off with Maybelline. Oh wow, that's more of a red than a hot pink on my lips. This smells like dessert, but in like an artificial way. It's going on super smooth though. I've never tried either of these out before, and one of the reasons I wanted to try them out is to see not only how long they would last, but if they were drying. I naturally do not have dry lips. I put on Aquaphor lip stuff every night. I drink lots of water, but I also live in a desert, so things that can dry out my lips most likely will. So that's one of the tests I want to see, is how comfortable my lips feel. But there's like zero pulling, zero tugging. It feels really comfortable. I feel like if I wasn't on camera, it'd be really easy to put on, but I struggle to put lipstick on when I'm on camera. I don't know why. Also, it's hard to put lipstick on one side at a time. It's like, it like messes with your mind. I am always prepared to look kind of weird when I do these kind of videos, but this is just a little bit extra. This one is super smooth as well. I feel like it has a little bit of tug to it, which isn't super surprising. That's kind of what I expect with these kind of lip products. This one also smells artificial, but it's like a vanilla scent to it. They kind of both smell like candles. Good candles, but candles. Okay, I would say just first impressions and how things feel so far. The Maybelline one feels a little bit more comfortable, just a little bit. Both of them don't feel like drying or anything, or like they're gonna like suck the life out of my lips right from the start. They definitely have some moisturizing properties to them, or at least it feels like they do. It seems like the L'Oreal one goes into the lines of my lips just a little bit more. So first test, I'm gonna let them dry down, then I'm gonna take a drink of water out of this glass to see what kind of transfer happens. And then throughout the day, I'll be checking in, showing you what things look like, and we'll go from there. 2:35 right now. Let's take a drink and see how transfer resistant it is. Okay, I'm gonna put a palette behind me so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a tiny bit of lipstick on the L'Oreal side. There is zero on the Maybelline side. Hold on, there's nothing on my hand. Maybe there was just a little bit of extra stuff on the L'Oreal side that just needed to come off. I'm intrigued. So I'm gonna maybe eat some lunch and then check back after that. We'll go from there. Okay, I just finished eating lunch. I got distracted. It's like 3:39. And I want to come out in a little bit of more natural lighting. English. Oh, and I have my blue light glasses on. Okay. So you can see things kind of faded on this side. No, it's pretty equal. They both kind of faded after I ate, just in the middle right here. But besides that, things look pretty good. But like with a more natural color, it's not nearly as noticeable. With the hot pink red or whatever it is, it's like a pinky red. It's a little bit more noticeable. It's not awful though. I'm already kind of disappointed. But I'll do another check-in after like dinner or maybe a snack or something. I didn't eat something super intense. I had like hard-boiled eggs and cheese and spinach. like a little salad type thing. So it's not like I ate something super duper messy or greasy or anything. Anyway, I'll do another check-in in a little while. Okay, check-in number 2. It is 6 o'clock and I've had water. I haven't really eaten anything else since lunch. Everything looks about the same except for like right in the middle. It seems like the Maybelline side's kind of like shifted a little bit. Do you see that? Also, my lips definitely don't feel like super dry or anything, but it feels the same as I would have just put on a liquid lipstick. Does that make sense? Do you see that cabinet right there? It's been open the whole time. I didn't notice it. That's nice. I'm not redoing this clip. But that's how it feels. So it's not like my lips feel dry, but they don't feel moisturized anymore. Okay, day. So it's a little bit later than I planned on doing the last check-in for today. It's 10, but I took some awkward selfies at about 7:30, and you can see right here, we weren't in the best situation. These are really gone now though. I feel like the Maybelline side is just a tiny bit more there. Just a tiny bit. It's hard to tell on camera because of the shade of the L'Oreal one, but it's the tiniest bit. The matte uncomfortable feeling of matte lipstick didn't get any worse. It stayed about the same where it just felt kind of tight. My lips don't look or feel dry though. So that's a bonus. Let's see if I can get things to stay on better with primer tomorrow. Okay, did do. Like I said, I'm going to be using the lipsticks with lip primer. I'm using the best that I know of, the Maybelline Prime It Up Primer. When I use the lip primer, I really focus on the areas that fade first. That way, hopefully I can help that out. Okay, I'm doing just like yesterday, L'Oreal on my left, Maybelline on my right. One thing that I've noticed with these kind of lipsticks is when I apply them, my lips look bigger. I don't know if it's the way I apply them or if it's the way that they, like the crayon application works, or maybe I'm going crazy and they look the exact same size, but they don't look like they're overdrawn, but they look bigger, especially with the red. And there we go. They do feel a little bit more comfortable with the lip primer. I do notice a difference in comfort. It's not like they were super uncomfortable yesterday or anything. My lips feel more moisturized than they did yesterday. So here's what they look like. I'm pretty sure it's almost the exact same time as yesterday, so that works out well. We'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to do a drinking glass check, so I took some pictures. This is what it looks like. You can kind of see there's a little tiny bit of transfer on both sides, which really surprised me. I don't know if that's a primer or if this just today was a weird day or what. Okay, it is 9:16 and this is where we're at. We're basically at the same place we were last night at the same time. I would say the primer helped things out a little tiny bit, just a little bit. I don't think they're worth it enough if you don't already own a lip primer to like buy them and buy lip primer so they last longer. I honestly think they're almost the same. I would say the Maybelline one is a little bit more creamy and the L'Oreal one settles into your lips just a little bit more. But like, if there was a shade I preferred in one over the other, I would just go for the shade. Being 100% honest. They're almost basically the same. The applicator on the Maybelline one is a little bit easier to use. It doesn't tug quite as much. If you want to see my Battle of the Lip Primers video, because I did that, you can click right here. I love you guys so much, and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye! Mwah!